Oscar BEVIS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here in Miami and I'm joined by a good friend of mine, Mr. Viddal Riley. How are you, sir?
I got love for you, Oscar. I have to be honest. Before KUGAN cared about me, you did. And he's right there, so yeah.
When KUGAN was giving you absolutely no time, I was trekking down to West Ham.
That's true.
I was trekking down to the album release party and I was there. I was the boy.
You was there. Listen, guys, I need to tell you this now. I'm on 997,000 subscribers, yeah? I need to hit 1 million before the fight. Help me out. Also, isitreal.com, new merch, new clothing. Grab your bits. Okay, give me the questions.
And subscribe to IFL, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Are you disappointed? Because I know you said that you feel like we're disappointed. Are you disappointed with the lack of enthusiasm, the lack of beef that there was at the press conference in comparison to LA last time?
So I got my daily entertainment because I was at the face-to-face. And I feel like both fighters used their energy at the face-to-face. So when it came to the press conference, kind of died down a little bit. It was a bit shit. Like they didn't really give any entertainment, but you know, it gets like that sometimes. We got the weigh-in tomorrow. Hopefully there's a few more fireworks. Jake was just waffling. Like, he didn't know what to say. He thought, let me just use this platform to just promote everything else that I'm doing. When they asked him if he thinks he's a fighter, he said, I'm an entrepreneur. Then he went from a Navy SEAL to a Disney actor. It was all over the place, really, but it's all about the hands, and that happens in a couple of days.
Do you particularly care what Jake was like at the press conference? Does Gib care? Does it really matter?
You know, it's one of those things. It's 2 days away. Like, whatever you say is just whatever you say. It's time to fight. Both guys, you can see, have run out of hype. Maybe it'll be rekindled tomorrow at the weigh-in when they realize the next time they see each other face-to-face is battle season. But for now, today was a bit empty. It was only media. I think what made a big difference is that it's only media. The public, normally YouTubers and you know, personalities feed off the public. And the press conferences have been media only the whole way for this fight. So I feel like there's no audience for them. So they don't want to act up. They don't know how to act, and kind of leads to a dead press conference.
Did it need a big Timberland boot through the door? Yeah, let's go, champ!
You know what?
To get it lively.
I'm surprised he wasn't there, but then when I realized it's media only, I'm like, yeah, you don't have a channel or anything, so he can't get in. But he might be at the weigh-in because that's public and it's a party, so Shannon might want to show off his abs and that, and I'll shake his hand and say hello. We got history now.
What do you think about Shannon now?
I don't think anything. You know what? I'm going to be entirely honest. I have taken some of his sayings, yeah? As frustrating as it is to say this, yeah, Shannon, if you watch it, respect to you now, yeah? I say some of the things that you say now because it is catchy as hell. I give you that. It's catchy. And sometimes if I'm following someone, I say, wherever you go, I go, champ. That's my go-to one. I don't say let's go, champ, but I do say wherever you go, I go, champ. So you rubbed off on me somehow. Congratulations.
What's Viddal's let's go, champ? What's your, you got a saying in the works, something that we're going to bring out fight night?
Winners win. That's my saying. Winners win. And it's the realest wherever I go. And yeah, that's all I got for you, look.
I spoke to Jake and Logan's mum earlier. I asked her, she's a lovely lady, I'll be honest. I asked her if the fact that...
She's a lovely lady. How do you know her? How do you know?
I don't, but from the 9 minutes we had, she's a lovely lady.
9 minutes. What, do you interview her? Put her on her channel?
Yeah, of course, why not?
You lot are really struggling, man.
I've been getting on to you all week about getting people, and you're giving me nothing, so I've resorted to Jake's mum.
Yeah, what did she say? What did she tell you?
Well, I asked her about the fact that, look, Shane and Shannon have got more boxing experience than you.
Definitely.
They're not particularly close friends with the Paul family. You're close friends with KSI and Gib. Does that play sort of a part in the build-up?
Well, Shane claims that he's been a family friend with Jake for a couple years, like 5 years or something like that, because Shane's kids were fans. But listen, I'm telling you, when it comes to this level of boxing, the connection with the coach is more crucial than if you're training an experienced world champion. Because they don't know exactly what they're doing, you need to have a connection with them for them to listen to you regardless of the situation. I have that with my fighters. That's why they don't lose. That's why I give a win.
Are you training KSI for the Tommy Fury fight?
That fight ain't happening. That fight's not.
What do you make of that?
You know, look. I don't know if you guys understand me, yeah? There's no coaching, KSI. He's retired. Gib wins, Jake loses, I fight. That's the pattern.
And you laugh into the sunset?
Yeah, sunset, sundown, wherever it is, but I ain't laughing back to no coaching. That's it, put it that way.
You can't say he's definitely not going to fight again.
What do you mean? Yes, of course
You can't. How can you say he will definitely not fight again? How can you say that? Definitely not.
Because I talked to him and I know him. That's it. That's the reason. He's got bigger fish.
Categorically say that he will not fight again.
Have you seen what he's doing with this music right now? You think he wants to get punched in his face when he's top 10 in the UK with his singles, sir? He's top 10 in the UK with his singles. He's getting worldwide features, big features. You got Rick Ross and Little Baby on your song. You got a song with Trippie Redd coming out, and you think he wants to get jabbed in the face by some random don? Of course he don't.
If there was a big enough star, a big enough name, and it was a big enough pot, come on.
Then okay.
So there's a possibility. So you can't say that he definitely wouldn't.
All right, Kugan, I'm gonna give you what you want, yeah? I'm not ruling out. Listen, I'm gonna give him what he wants. Say, look, watch this.
That's the title.
There we go, look, let me give you the title. KSI returns to the ring. Who knows? If the pot is big enough, it could happen with the right opponent. Leave
Do
me
you
alone.
honestly mean that? Come on, though. Come on.
I give it. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on Gib. Then I'm focusing on February 28th when I have to fight. Anything else, I don't know.
Viddal, let me ask you about some comments that Jake Paul made in the press conference today about technically you have kind of been on the losing team with Deji. No, I'm asking. You didn't bite to it really in the press conference. No, I didn't say it. I'm asking his comments, Jake Paul's comments.
But you're talking to me right now, innit? So you said it, yeah? So you're telling me, let's work out this simple equation, yeah? You're telling me, because when someone starts boxing, I train them, they get a completely different coach for a training camp, walk to the ring with an entire new team, I am to blame. Is this what you're
Are you
telling me?
half to blame then?
I'm a half to blame. I'm not even a quarter or a third or an eighth to blame. Listen, I taught the guy to throw a couple punches, yeah? He ran off with some other coaches, lost, and then apparently now, according to Jake, I'm not undefeated as a coach because I started his boxing career. Okay, this is the logic we're dealing with over here. Disney done.
All right, listen, I was just pointing out what he said in the press conference, relaying it to you. So
Yeah, no, I know. That's what you do. You relay the story and stuff, and then people react, and then they get pissed and shit. I don't care, man. I could care less. But what I can say is, if I weren't walking you to the ring, giving you that bottle of water and passing you the bucket or anything in your corner, you are not my responsibility. I'm not taking ownership for your fuck-ups. That's it.
Fair play. Right, well, listen, this was Oscar's interview. So I'm going to give it back to Oscar to finish it off and wrap it up.
Have you not ever done this before? No. Where it's an interview with both of you?
There's a first time for everything. But you have to remember, I gave you the time.
Listen,
You're a big star now. You're a celebrity.
I'm not a celebrity. I refuse to be called a celebrity. I'm well known, yes, but I'm not a celebrity.
So this isn't a celebrity giveaway at $1 million then?
It's
Just a random giveaway.
It's an appreciation for the people that support the realest channel in the world. But I am not a celebrity.
Viddal, you're a top man. Thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV. To me and KUGAN for the first time. Anything else? Give me something. Go on, give me something. Right at the end. Right, that's enough. Thanks, Viddal, for speaking to IFL TV. I'm sure we'll catch up with you soon.
In a bit. Love.
Gold Star Promotions is proud to present Floyd Money Mayweather. The man himself is coming to the UK for his UK tour, February and March 2020. For all info and tickets, goldstarpromotions.co.uk.